All right, everybody, welcome back. So we got through our first case, and the search for a showcase has concluded. We ended up with the Jin Urso showcase, which pretty stoked about, not gonna lie. Especially when I was opening up that last case. It was a sealed case, bought from a local store here, and which is what I wanted. I definitely wanted a sealed case. And it was kind of shocking that a number of the boxes in that case, I was getting the exact same legendary and rare cards. So just in the legendary and rare slot. So I could get some different things in other slots, like the foil, or just before the legendary spot, you could get that hyperspace. So I did end up with getting a hyperspace Boba Fett. That is the only Boba Fett I saw on the entire 6 boxes. And in the last pack of the last box, which was probably the most different of all the boxes, I ended up with a Darth Vader. So obviously pretty stoked about that. The Luke Skywalker you can see here and the Millennium Falcon, they came out of different boxes. I did end up with a hyper foil Avenger, which it looks freaking awesome. So excited about that. But I didn't really expect to get a showcase in my first case, so I did end up ordering another one before I knew I got the showcase. So I guess we're going now for Darth Vader's, Boba Fett's, Luke Skywalker's, Millennium Falcons, K2SO. I've got 0 K2SOs. 0. So I would be really stoked to get a K2SO or 5. And then I also am looking for a chopper hyperspace, a chopper foil, and a hyperspace foil, hyperfoil chopper. So just to go along with my little buddy here. And I also have the Funko Pop. And then I have him in the Black Series as well. So I'm just a big fan of him. But anyway, let's get into this box break. You'll know, when you watch my other videos, if you've already watched them, I was pretty down and out. I was pretty sad that everything I opened was the exact same, because it's just no fun. There was no, I was almost calling the cards before I even opened them up. So it definitely took a little bit of the fun out of it. Except I don't know how it worked out that the last box I opened was different than the other ones. And I was pretty excited that it was different. So we are going to do this box opening. I'm just hoping that I don't get any more galactic ambitions, because I have all of them. Also, I think I got somewhere 7 or 8 Fett's fire sprays, which I don't need any more of those. So anyway, let's see what we can pull. First leader, Chewbacca. I'm not going to name all the cards at this point. I'm looking for hyperspace cards too. That's definitely something I'm after. There's a hyperspace Zeb, so that's definitely one I'm after. A change of heart, a legendary, and then a foil 7th sister. So the 7th sister, that is a card that I got 5, 6, or 7 of in that last box. So, but I think that's a pretty good card, so we'll probably sleeve her up. We'll sleeve the change of heart. I don't have my my beautiful girlfriend here to assist me with the sleeving process, so it'll just be me taking my time going through this box. Pretty excited to get this. This is one of the hyperspace cards I didn't have yet, and to get it in a hyperspace uncommon. So I'm going to say that pack was a win, because anytime I get a card I need, I'm happy. We've got Cassian Andor. It's a rare leader. I need him in hyperspace, so hopefully he's in here somewhere in a hyperspace. Bib Fortuna in hyperspace, which I may have. Lando Calrissian, that was another one I got 7 of. And Force Choke. So I've got so many Lando Calrissians. So if you need a Lando, let me know. And then Bib Fortuna, I'm fairly positive I have him hyperspace. I mean, I guess if I got a bunch of them, I could put him into a Boba Jabba deck. Let's see. Looking for hyperspace cards. Not getting many. Oh, we got one coming up. Alliance Dispatcher. So that's one I don't think I have. Our rare is Energy Conversion Lab. That's funny. The last pack, I got a foil Force Choke. And now I've got the Hyper Foil Force Choke. An Energy Conversion Lab, I've got a couple copies of that. But it's kind of one of those things where I'm not going to be angry about getting a bunch of different copies. I'm also I'm pretty big into the deck building side of this. I'm not saying I'm any good at it, but I am building a bunch of different decks. I've got obviously the Sabine Wren deck that everybody will be running, and then I've also got a mono Boba Fett deck that I need more Boba Fetts to put in. So just patiently hoping that we're going to pull some Bobas in here. I've already got that base in hyperspace. Metal Ceremony, I've already got that in hyperspace, but it's in one of my decks, so we will take it. Admiral Akbar, look at that, Hyper Foil Metal Ceremony as well. Admiral Akbar was also one of the ones that I was getting all sorts of, and I've got enough of him to probably set up 3 play sets worth. So, and the Metal Ceremony, the hyperspace, that can go into one of my decks. I will definitely use it. Boba Fett, Dagobah Swamp, another Metal Ceremony. I need Wing Leader in hyperspace. I think that would be killer. There we go. Hyperspace Tarkentown. I don't think I have this. I do have 2 of the bases in hyperspace, but not that one. Jabba and Arden Sympathizer. So Jabba, I've got a bunch of Jabbas. I think that's my 4th or 5th Jabba, but that's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. That one will chalk up as another win. Come on, Boba, or Vader, or Luke, or Millennium Falcon, or K2SO. Where are you guys? Director Krennic. Hyperspace Tactical Advantage. I don't think I have that one. Agent Callus, I've got a million of. So, do we count it as a win if it's one that I'm not even sure I have or not? We'll count that one as an L. Which they all can't be wins, you know? I've seen people open up cases where they've got absolutely nothing. And I was pretty angry at my case, but, you know, all in all, it was half decent. It's just discouraging when you're opening up the same stuff. Here we go. Hyperspace 21B Surgical Droid. I definitely needed that. Our rare is Smoke and Cinders and a foil Chewbacca. Smoke and Cinders, I think I've got 5 or 6 of those. When I used to play the old Star Wars game, I would dream about doing something like this where I could open up multiple boxes of something. I'd only be opening up like a pack or 2 a week. I remember seeing like an Obi-Wan Kenobi under the glass, and it was $20, and I was like, I'm just gonna risk it and buy 4 packs, and then I'd get junk, and I'd be like, shoot. And the next week it would still be there, and I would do the same thing. Sneak Attack, I've got a ton of those. Foil Death Trooper, I mean, that's pretty cool, playable card. Baze Malbus, nothing really in there. No hyperspace in there. Yeah, Sneak Attack was another one that I was getting a ton of in that last case. So a few differences here, but a lot of the same. Oh, look at the damage on that. That sucks. As long as it's not a freaking showcase, imagine. I saw a showcase, what was it, Grand Inquisitor, and the corner was kind of like damaged, which, that's sad. Bombing Run, that's one that I actually need, and Mission Briefing Hyperfoil. I think I've pulled this one 3 times. But any of the Hyperfoils will probably sleeve up. And then Bombing Run, because I'm going to use that in a few decks, and I only think I got 2 of them, so that will make my playset. I guess I should put that here. Still looking for a Boba or Vader or Luke. There's Han Solo Leader card. I like his showcase card. I could totally see me building a cool Han deck with that. Wolf, I got a ton of wolves. Wow, that's a horrible pack. They can't all be winners. That's what we're saying, right? They can't all be winners. Okay, next pack. I guess I like sleeving cards. So it's like I'm always looking for, you know, what's a good card. Sleeve it up. A Sabine Wren showcase would be also amazing. Where are all of the hyperspace cards? Like, wow. I know that a lot of people were saying that they're pulling more than 2 out of every, is it 2 out of every 3 packs or 3 out of every 2 packs or something like that? No, I think it's 2 out of every 3 packs. There's a hyperspace Sabine. I've got a bunch of those, which is weird. Like, I want like hyperspace of the regular commons. Like, they put hyperspace leaders is way more than there should be. Base, General Donana. I've got 10 of those bases. Nothing really big so far in this. Lacking some legendaries. What did we get? Did we get 1 legendary? There's a hyperspace Leia. See what I mean? Like, there's just, like, give me other hyperspace. I don't want hyperspace leaders. Varys, Chimera, nothing. Just nothing. I've got the Chimera like a bunch of times. Let's just have a quick look through and just, I want to see if we got a legendary. Yeah, 1 legendary, Change of Heart in the first pack. So we're pretty, we should get another 2, although I've seen boxes with only 2 in there, but I've seen some with 6, so I guess there's always the chance that we can get a bunch more. Scout Bike Pursuer, I think I have that one, but we'll sleeve it up. There's another legendary, Home 1, which I've got a bunch of as well. I don't even know if it's worth sleeving, but we will. I'm gonna have to build like a multiple Home 1 decks because I've got so many of them. Unless I can trade them away, I guess that would be ideal. I'm trying to put together a hyperspace set. Not foil hyperspace, just a regular hyperspace set. That's kind of the goal. Hera. I'm going to build a Hera deck this week. Get the Rebel gang in there. Bounty Hunter crew. I don't have that one for sure. So happy about that. That's cool. Foil tie advanced. I'm just sleeving the rares. So I've got a bunch of this one already. Which is crazy that I'm pulling like the same cards. So these boxes came from an entirely different province. Because I was like, let's see if we, you know, spread it out where we do better. And like I was just hoping to get 1 showcase out of the 2 cases. So this is like market research. Look, there's like nothing for hyperspace. That's a cool foil. More excited about it than the 7th Sister. And like, I don't know if these base foils will be even anything. Seventh Sister, though, that's a good card. Good playable card. Build up a Grand Inquisitor deck. Okay, we're starting to get down. Not a lot to go. And really nothing big in this box. Give me some hyperspace cards. Wedge, nothing. I've got a bunch of wedge. He's playable, but not overly playable. Jin or so? Like a hyperspace base. Like I don't want hyperspace base. Give me hyperspace commons. Or uncommons. Prepare for takeoff. I don't think I have that. Rook. I've got him several times. This is like very similar to the last case I opened up, which is sad. Unless I end up getting another showcase. That kind of made up for the last one being bad. But we're definitely owed another legendary. Let's hope it's Boba Fett or Vader or Luke. I definitely need some Luke. I only have one Luke. I only have one Vader and one Boba. So look, another hyperspace base. FFG, stop making hyperspace bases so plentiful. Precision Fire. I don't think I have that one. Fett's Fire. There we go. There we go. That is a mega hit. Hyper Foil Darth Vader. That is a mega hit. Ah, look at that. That is awesome. Okay. Man, that's so funny. Like, we get the Fett's Fire Spray right before it. And I'll tell you, I have 10 of these. I literally have opened up 10 Fett's Fire Sprays. But this is incredible. I am stoked on that. Oh, man. That's a big hit. Big hit. Man. I will not be selling that one. That's definitely not going to get sold. So we still could get another legendary in our in the rare slot, right? Or even in the last uncommon slot. So that would be absolutely incredible. Waylay, I do have that one, but it's a playable card, so Bodhi Rook, I've got lots of Bodhi Rook. Fighters for Freedom, I do want some hyperspace of Fighters for Freedom. Making piles here. I think we got about 4 packs left. Now, let's get that Waylay. We're just gonna... I just feel like maybe I can trade the doubles or triples or quadruples I have of those for ones I don't have for my set. Man, that Vader, that is just a massive hit. Like, massive. All right, now we're looking for Boba, Luke. Come on, let's get the team. Overwhelming Barrage, great card. Sabine Wren. There we go. That's a hit for me because it's a card I need. And it might be my favorite looking card in the whole set. Like, how beautiful is that? Super Laser Blast is our last legendary, which, good card. I have 7 of them or more. So if you're in need of a Super Laser Blast, hit me up. Tell me what hyperspace cards. I'd even trade one of those for, a common hyperspace or an uncommon hyperspace. If it's the right one, like that. That's awesome. Okay. What we got? Three packs left. We're 20 minutes in. This is kind of a good pace. I like this pace. I'm trying not to rush my box openings. But there's a Grand Admiral Thrawn leader card. Let's hope for some more hyperspace. Galactic Ambition. and a hyperfoil disarmed. Galactic Ambition, that was another one that I was hitting an absolute ton in the last case. And I don't even know, like, do you even, like, God, they're in such good shape, you know? Like, it's so hard to, like, not sleeve it, the rares. Although, Bodhi Rook is sitting there wondering what the hell. Multiple Bodhi Rooks. I'll probably go back and like sleeve a few. There we go. Boba Fett Hyperspace. I did not have this, so I'm happy to get that. I've watched everyone in my family open up that and all the people around me. And our rare is Gideon Hask and a Death Star Stormtrooper foil. The old Gideon Hask, I've got a lot of him. All right, last booster in this box. This is box number 7, and that Vader is just a massive hit. Sweet! Hyperspace Emperor Palpatine leader card. Another one I needed, and I was like, man, when am I going to get that? Here we go. And our rare is red 3. I've got a lot of, and a surprise strike in foil. I feel like my girlfriend will want that shiny surprise strike. So we'll put that aside for her. So we're going to call this box a big win. We did not get our Luke Skywalker, a showcase, a Millennium Falcon, or a Boba Fett. But we did get a hyperfoil Darth Vader. We've got my wing leader. We've got hyperspace Tarkin Town, which I needed. We've got a hyperspace Emperor Palpatine leader card, which I'm probably putting these in upside down. See, like, I should be looking at this side instead of the other side as I'm doing this. But just learning. That's a cool looking card, full art. Big fan of that. Did we do the same with Boba? No, we did Boba right by accident. And, oh, I think that's already sleeved. Cool. All right, so obviously, let's just have a quick look back. Red 3, Galactic Ambition, Super Laser Blast. I've got, you know, a bunch of hyperspace cards I needed. Foil Jedi Lightsaber, Bounty Hunter Crew, I needed that one for sure. Another Home 1. Yeah, Tarkin Town, Hyperspace, so that's a big win. Zeb in hyperspace, that's a win. I think I needed one more change of heart, so I mean, we're going to chalk that up as a win. And a foil 7th Sister. But yeah, I'm going to cut this video off now, but we'll just one last look. How awesome is that? Oh, man, it just makes me want to keep opening boxes. All right, if you like what you're seeing, hit that like, hit the subscribe. I've got 5 more boxes to open here, and then I have another 3 on the way, and we are setting up gameplay videos very, very soon. So anyway, thanks again, and we will catch you on the next one.